Hello, Mr. CSP Prince Olumuyiwa Adejobi. You made a video recently where you say that children that are minor from the age of 7, 8, 9 can be arrested and they can be put in prison or they can be charged to court. According to your words, probably I'm just paraphrasing, but that was exactly what you said on a particular interview. I want to ask you a few questions and I would like you to answer. I'm not a lawyer, but I will ask you a few questions. What are the legal basis? What specific laws or legal provisions justify the arrest of children as young as 7 to 9 years old for flying a flag? I repeat, what specific laws, CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, what specific laws or legal provisions justify the arrest of children as young as 7 to 9 or 11 and so old for flying a flag? Number 2 question, what are the child rights? How does arresting young children align with Nigeria's obligations under international conventions on the rights of the child, which really emphasize the protection and care of children? That is number 2 question. Number 3 question is about proportionality. In what way is arresting children for flying a flag a proportional response, considering their age and understanding of the situation? That number 1, they are ignorant. Number 2, they are not educated. Number 3, they are hungry. Number 4, they are being led by certain people without causing any violent harm towards anybody, like raping anybody, like shooting anybody, like committing any real crime. Then I want to ask you a question, CSP, because you came on live on interview and you are speaking, you think the whole Nigerians are ignorant. What are the juvenile justice? How does this approach fit within Nigeria's juvenile justice system, which typically focus on rehabilitation rather than punishment? If the children were being arrested, shouldn't it be just like a juvenile system should be set for rehabilitation? Oh, children, learn this, so this is how you need to do. Next time when you see flag, or do not carry Russian flag, or do not carry a flag and all of that. Why are they punished for flying a flag? For treason, and they've been in jail for over 93 days. Now, do you also understand the psychological impact? What measures do you think are being taken to consider the psychological impact on those children who are arrested or not even possibly detained, who are kept in prison? My God, CSP Adejobi, you have to show us, number 1, those laws that says that children can be arrested for flying a flag. Children can be penalized for flying a flag. Then I would even read some things for you. The role of law enforcement in upholding children's rights in political unrest. Now, number 1, I will talk about the child protection laws, because probably you are not a lawyer, so I would consider that you don't know. So you just came to represent whatever they ask you to say. And if not for VDM, would the public know about this? Why didn't you tell us or show us these children until VDM and the rest of them expose it before you start defending? Now, let us better focus on international laws, because in UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, which is CRC, Nigeria is a signatory to the CRC, which emphasizes the best interest of the child as a primary consideration in all actions concerning children. Articles 37 and 40 specifically address the rights of children in the justice system, focusing on their treatment with dignity and respect. Those children that you people brought to court and they are fainting, were they treated with dignity and respect? And their clothes were tearing, were they treated with dignity and respect? These are international laws, so I'm quoting for you, CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi. Then I have second questions for you. In the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of Children, this regional instrument, to which Nigeria is also a signatory to that particular effect, complements the CRC and provides a framework for protecting children from exploitation and abuse. Exploitation and abuse. Exploitation and abuse. Are these children not abused? If you don't need to answer if it is true or yes, but ask yourself, if it was your children that was there, would you not consider them to be abused? CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi. It is just a question. You're a public servant. You are the one defending. And I don't know what kind of less intelligent journalist that does not know what to ask you on that particular day. Let us move forward. Nigerian national laws in Child Rights Act 2003 This act incorporates the principles of the CRC into Nigerian law, ensuring the right to survival, development, and protection of children. It prohibits the subjection of children to any treatment that undermines their dignity. Do those children have dignity? Olumuyiwa Adejobi. Nigerian Constitution, section relating to the fundamental right, e.g., section 34 and 35, can be interpreted to protect children's rights against inhumane or degrading treatment. I don't need to ask you again. Then let us even look at it, the last one, human rights laws. Universal Declaration of Human Rights. While not legally binding, the UDHR sets out fundamental human rights to be universally protected. It includes provision for the right to a fair trial and protection against arbitrary. I guess, Mr. Olumuyiwa Adejobi, the way Nigerians will used to respect you before because you say the truth. There is a difference when you are saying the truth, and there's a difference when you apply wisdom to what you are saying. There is a time to be silent. There's time and season for everything. Whatever you said, to the ears of the Nigerians, we would not say more than that. Anything they do to those children, anything those children go through, to anyone who defend it, may they and their children, if they did not experience it the first generation, may their second, third generation experience it. If that is justice, may your second, if that is how you defend justice, including that lawyer that said they are not minor, may his second generation experience such a justice.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Them never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Them never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa.